everybody, it's Claudia. So as you can see by the title below, for today's Vlogmas video, I have a holiday makeup haul. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen throughout the last couple months, there have been Christmas collections coming out from every company that exists, basically. It's been a very hard month on the wallet, but you know, we do it because we love it, and we love it. And did you really think that I would do a whole Christmas series and not talk about the beauty products I got for the Christmas season? Well, let's be honest here. So today, I think that this video is going to be a bit of a longer video. I'm going to throw that in there. I'm gonna try and talk as little as possible, but basically, I just want to show you guys everything I've picked up for the holiday season. Most of these products are still available, so if you do want any of these things or have put them on your Christmas list, hopefully this will help you to decide if you do really want them or if you're like, I'm gonna pass on it. And you know, I just like to haul things. So before we start and sit down and really get into this, you should make yourself some hot chocolate. You should quickly whip up or bake or eat if you've made them already from one of my last videos, which was a baking Christmas snacks video. So you could watch that and bake something first, and then while you wait for it to like be made, you could watch this video, or if you baked it, you could get some hot chocolate and like watch this video, because I think this will be like Netflix. This can replace Netflix. Okay, I need to stop talking now. So I think without further ado, before Christmas gets here, let's just hop into this haul. The first thing is MAC Cosmetics, because you know your girl loves MAC so much, she got a job there, and then she left. Last year I did get to see all of the holiday collections in advance, so it was kind of nice that this year it was a little bit of a surprise for me, and I felt like, hey, this is almost more fun because I don't know about it in July. So the two lipsticks I got, these are both still available. The two colors that I picked up from the Enchanted Eve collection were Evening Rendezvous and Please Me. And Please Me is actually a permanent color that came out in limited edition packaging, and then Evening Rendezvous is limited edition, so if you like this color, you should definitely go grab it. Evening Rendezvous is like the perfect berry. It's actually really not dupable. It was actually quite different from anything that MAC currently sells. And then Please Me, if you don't want to splurge on the extra packaging, you can just go pick it up in the normal form or take 6 back-to-back products. Look at me doing my old job. But you can get Please Me for free if you like the color. You don't have to get it in the special packaging, but let's be real, I bought it because the packaging is purple and it was a permanent pink that I didn't already own, so win-win for me. The next thing I got from MAC was one of their new eyeshadows. This is the Color Drenched Pigment in Night Thrill, and this is a really beautiful color because it's like a gold shimmery color. I love when they bring out like their glittery, pigmenty type eyeshadows because I think MAC does a really good job, and I also love that this collection all had different colored packaging. I'm a big fan, even though this guy is probably gonna get depotted. I really do like the blue packaging on that one. And then the other blue packaging, which I do apologize because I think this one is sold out pretty much everywhere and was the day the collection came out. But if you got your hands on it, congratulations, because there were very few of us who did. But I ended up getting my hands on the Oh Darling Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and anytime MAC comes out with the Extra Dimension Skin Finish, people kind of like lose their minds. And I was really hoping they'd bring out Whisper of Guilt again, and there was rumors that they would bring out Whisper of Guilt, and then they didn't. And so I think this was the kind of one that everyone thought that was Whisper of Guilt, but it turned out to be a different one. I actually found that this is a little bit too dark for me. I wasn't actually able to swatch it in the store because I was so early. They didn't even have the testers out yet, so I did pick it up. And then every year, if you watched my holiday MAC collection video last year, I did tell you guys that I always buy one of MAC's brush sets from the holidays. I just think they're such a great value. I think they make the brushes just as good as normal brushes, and they're perfect because they're small and travel size, and they always come out with different handle colors or a different pattern or something like that. And again, I'm just a sucker for packaging. That's pretty much why most of this stuff came home. But with every brush kit, you do get one of the brush kit bags. I find that these don't really get used, unfortunately. I find they kind of collect dust at the back of my cupboard, so take it for what it's worth. This collection came with 4 different brushes that I believe are all permanent this year. So there is the 283 Special Edition Eye Brush, the 286 Special Edition Eye Brush, the 130 Special Edition Face Brush, and the 187 Special Edition Face Brush. I'm a huge fan of the 187 and 286, so I knew that I wanted these 2 brushes in the little packaging anyway. And I love that they all have matching, like, oh, what's that called? It starts with an F. What a bad makeup artist. Whatever the metal part of the brushes is, they're all different colors that match, so I'm all about little details like that. That was all I picked up from MAC. I got a little something from Stila. I ended up picking up their lipstick trio, and I'm so happy I did. I'm actually wearing the red one on my lips right now, which is called, what is it called? Beso. And then I actually am coming out with a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now as another Vlogmas video, and I did use one of these 2 colors, so make sure you keep an eye out for that and guess in the comments which color I used in the tutorial. The other two are Bachi and Rico, and there is confirmation from Stila that they've made these three colors permanent, that they'll be coming out in the spring. If you weren't able to get your hands on this, don't you worry, because you will be able to, and I highly recommend these liquid lipstick. They stay, they don't bleed, they are awesome, and I just can't say enough good things about them. The next little set I picked up was from Dior, and I'm not 100% sure if this came out with their holiday collection or their fall collection, but they're too pretty not to talk about in a video, and I did use the gold one in the tutorial coming up, so I did want to talk about them. These are the Dior Fluid Shadow Liquid Eyeshadows. I guess that's what they are. They are what I was hoping the Josie Moran Coconut Water eyeshadows would be. These things are so amazing. I picked up 3 of the colors in 545, 825, and 025. I knew that these ones would get the most use because they're a bit more neutral and they're super pretty, and they can be used as a liquid eyeshadow, kind of like a cream eyeshadow all over the lid by itself. It can be used under eyeshadows, or it can be used as a liner, so they're pretty versatile and they're beautiful, so I do think they're worth the splurge. I was actually able to snag one of the Becca and Jaclyn Hill highlighter trios. I'm so excited about this one. It is so pretty. I love this palette for highlighting and bronzing. I think that the bronzy color for giving that kind of little bit of a glittery glow, if you are into that, which, be real, sometimes you just gotta have that little bit of sparkle and shimmer, but it also makes a really great eyeshadow. But the 3 colors that you get in this palette are Pearl, which is the light white color, Champagne Pop, which is the original Jaclyn Hill shade, and Blush Copper. I think that the packaging is really beautiful. I'm just all about that highlight. You feel? I just love it. It is what I'm wearing right now. So then the next cheek product I have for the holiday season is from Lis Wattier, and it's from their Majestique collection. This actually was not one that was on my list until my friend Megan showed it to me, and I was like, yes girl, I need that. I'm still mad that I did not get their highlight from last Christmas. It was so beautiful and the packaging was so beautiful, and it's one of those products that got away from me. So this year they came out with this color. It's almost a dupe for last year's colors, and it also comes with a little brush, so that I always feel like you get a little bit more bang for your buck when they come with a brush. And then the other product I picked up from the Lis Wattier Majestique collection was one of their Ombre Souffle Supreme, like a paint pot cream eyeshadow situation, in the color Love Spell, and it's just a really pretty champagne-y pink color. And I picked up 3 holiday nail polishes this year from different holiday collections. The first one is from China Glaze, and this is in the color Change Your Altitude, which is just the most beautiful gray color. It is such a pure, true gray, and it's not like a dirty gray, it's like a bright gray. How many times did I just say gray? But I've been looking for a color like this for a while. Sometimes you can find really dark grays or just really kind of dull grays. This is a very bright, pretty gray, and I highly recommend it. And then I picked up 2 of the Essie Winter Collection 2015 colors. The first one I picked up is this powder baby blue color called Snow Virgin, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. It is just the prettiest powdery, fluffy, almost blue. I love a nice light blue, so anytime a company comes out with a light blue, I'm all about it. And then I also picked up the kind of sparkly cherry black color Haute Tub. This one I was really excited about because I saw swatches of it online, and I was like, I love that it's not a traditional black, that it has that little bit of glitter in it. They're a bit of a red glitter. But when I put it on my nails, I was kind of disappointed because it's one of those polishes called Prelly, so it's a cream jelly, so it kind of is a bit thicker in texture, and so I found that the red glitter didn't really come to the surface and it wasn't chunky enough for my liking, and so I was kind of just disappointed, kind of just like, what are you and why did I buy you? This one is definitely a skip. If you were thinking of getting any of them, go for the Virgin Snow color because it's super pretty. I also ended up picking up the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette because I bought the Lorac Mega Pro 1 palette last year and fell in love with it. It was like, I need it. Please be in my life. So I ended up splurging on it, as I talked about on Instagram with you guys, that the Canadian dollar is quite bad right now. So when this costs $59 in the States, it actually cost me a whoopin' $85. But it's still, I did the math, and the shadows are still only $2.50 for the $85, which is better than some other shadows. Yes, it's not like the best, but I mean, you pay 15, 16 bucks for one MAC shadow, so let's be real, $85 for this whole palette is, in my personal opinion, still kind of a bit of a bargain, but it has all these stunning colors. This was also a product that was used in my tutorial. I liked that this palette had more of a cool toned vibe to it, where last year's was definitely warmer. And this has some more kind of purples and silvers, so I'm a really big fan because I think they did a really nice job, if you had bought the first one, of making sure that this one was different enough that you didn't didn't feel like you were just buying a repeat. I only wish that this packaging was a green instead of this royal blue. I do think the blue is pretty, but I think it would have just felt so much more holiday in my like makeup collection if the first one was red and then the second one was green, because red and green are Christmas colors. So I'm being a little bit picky, but this is so worth the money if you can still find it. I highly recommend it. And then I did talk about this in my Nashville haul video, so if you have seen that video, I'm sorry, I'm gonna run through these really quickly, but I did buy the Lorac Love, Lust, and Lace Pro Matte Lip Color Trio. Oh my gosh, it's a bit of a mouthful. This came with 2 limited edition colors and 1 permanent color, the permanent color being Pink Taupe, and the 2 limited edition colors French Rose and Mulberry. This trio was highly worth it to me. I think these retail for like $16 or $17 anyway, so you got a really good deal on this trio. Go get yourself this set if you guys like matte, beautiful, stay all day lip colors in a nice array of shades with pretty packaging. And then the last brand I bought holiday stuff from was Tarte, and actually Tarte reposted both of the photos of me talking about these products, so that was really cool and that was really exciting. But one of the products I got was their holiday brush set. This came with 5 brushes, and one of the brushes has actually disappeared on me. I could not find it anywhere before filming this video, but it came with a nice array of brushes. This case also though is like nice and hard, so you can travel with it, and it's beautiful with its sequins. But it did come with the 5th brush. I'm sure it's somewhere, one of those situations, but I've been in love with this brush, this big kabuki brush for doing foundation and concealer and blending everything in. It is so great for that, and I think this is one of Tarte's best-selling brushes anyway. And then I also talked about this guy in my Nashville haul as well, but this is the Tarte Greatest Glitz Collector's Edition set, which comes with the 3-eye palette, a Lights Camera Flashes mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras. I'm also wearing that today, and a little mini lip surgeon in the color Flashy. And then you get 3 really pretty travel eyeshadow palettes, each coming with 8 eyeshadows and a blush. And I don't know if they have names. I can't seem to find a name on them, so I'm calling them the Blue One, which is more of a gray kind of steely, cool toned palette with a really pretty blush color that I actually used for my bronzer today. The Gold palette, which kind of has a more warm toned array of eyeshadows, poppy pink blush, and then the pink one, which as you could guess has a bit more of a purpley pink toned color palette to it. This might become my new favorite blush color because I'm already obsessed with it. So the Tarte set is a really great deal. You get 24 eyeshadows and 3 blushes, a little mini mascara, and a little mini lip surgeon. It's priced really reasonably. So that is going to be everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you picked up something that you're loving from any of the holiday collections that I did or didn't talk about, leave me a comment below because I'd love to know that I'm not alone in this holiday packaging, holiday spirit, shopaholic world that I seem to be living in. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know. Also, while you're down there, you might as well just press the subscribe button. It will alert you to whenever I put up new videos, which during Vlogmas could be any day, so you really don't want to miss when another video goes up. And to be sure you really don't miss anything, make sure you follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my newsletter, Snapchat. It's all in the bottom bar below for you, so you're not missing out on anything, and you'll be the first to know. And get your little hot chocolate and your reindeer cookies from the ones I made, and just sit down and have a little video that gets you a little bit more in the Christmas spirit. It's getting close and I'm feeling super festive. But that is going to be everything for today. I hope you're having a great festive holiday day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in my next Vlogmas video. Bye!